Imagine the world 6,000 years ago. The earth was teeming with peoples, every nation trying to build a civilization, every people dreaming of dominating nature. In Iraq, Mesopotamia, the first cities to have walls were Uruk and Ur. But the floods of the Tigris and Euphrates were harsh, sometimes bringing them sustenance, other times leaving the land in ruins. From atop their walls, they looked west and said, there, in a distant land, its river sustains its people instead of killing them. Its name is Egypt. In the Indus Valley in India, straight streets, houses made of baked brick, and primitive sewage systems. But they asked themselves, why them? Why do the Egyptians have a Nile that cultivates their land without fighting nature? In China, people struggled with the Yellow River. The flood wiped out an entire village as if it had never existed. And the wise man said, the sky was dark to us, but it gave Egypt a wise river, a river that knew how to bestow life. In Europe, people still lived in primitive villages, simple hunting and farming. When they heard Egyptian legends about kings with strange crowns and about a people who worshipped eagles and cobras, they stood in amazement. Who are these? They are not like us. These are a people with a secret. Even in distant lands, the Americas, people there were still scattered tribes. If they heard about Egypt, they would say, there, in the land of the sun, there are people who own a heavenly river. And the whole world was watching. And at the heart of this grand scene was Egypt. But not as a single country, no. Two countries, two crowns, two gods, and a conflict destined to ignite. In Upper Egypt, a tall white crown, kings raising their banners to the eagle Naqada. And in Lower Egypt, in the Delta, a flat red crown protected by the cobra Wajet. The Nile flows between them as if laughing, I unite you, or I destroy you. Around them are small kingdoms like Naqada and Buto, endless wars, alliances crumbling, blood spilled on the fertile land. Every king wants to say, I am the rightful one. I am the one who will rule all of Egypt. And the world outside whispers. Merchants in the markets of the Levant and Iraq whisper, the Egyptians are fighting, but if they unite, no one will be able to stand against them. And the wise men of the East say, Egypt is the one who will write the first lines of empires. No one knew that from the heart of this conflict and from the midst of this bloodshed would be born the greatest event in human history, the unification of Egypt for the first time and the birth of the Pharaohs.